All right, I am thrilled to be joined by Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. How you doing, Joe?
Yeah, I'm all right. Good. Just just chilling out in this hotel, and just getting a little bit bored. I was a bit late down for breakfast. Got there for breakfast finishes at 10, and I woke up at 9:45, so I had to quickly get dressed and get downstairs, get a bit of food in, and I've just been chilling. Me and Steve and Greg have just been on the VR. I've just been showing them a bit of the boxing and like the shooting games and that.
I knew it. Joe Joyce is going to be in quarantine. He's not going to come here without any sort of games console or laptop or VR headset. You did it, didn't you?
Yeah, from being on the GB squad, going to different countries, you have to have some entertainment with you. So, I started off with just just having my phone, and then realised that I might need an iPad. And from the iPad, I went to bringing my PlayStation everywhere. And then when I made the switch to PC, then now I just bring my laptop, and then my VR headset.
So tell me, you're about 48 hours away now from fight night, from the big one against Michael Wallisch. How are you feeling? It's been a while. It's been a while since you fought. So what does it feel like?
It feels alright. I'm just it's just that bit before you fight where you're just kind of not really doing much, just chilling out. Maybe I did a little warm up on the pads and did a bit on the pads last night. So I'll probably do a little bit again tonight, and then just rest until the fight.
No Sam Jones with you this time. When was the last time you had a fight without him in your corner?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I just spoke to him actually, funnily enough. So yeah, he's normally around, and it's he's quite entertaining to be around. So it's a bit weird. I don't know. It's just a waiting game now to the fight.
He's normally buzzing around you, making a lot of noise. So I bet it's been a bit more quiet.
Yeah, and you had to message me and drag me up here to do this interview. So normally he'd be calling me and saying, "Oh, you got this interview here, da da da, be there." So
Michael Wallisch, then, you're both staying in this hotel. Have you seen him around?
Yeah, I saw him this morning actually at breakfast. I was facing him. I was just looking at him every bite. I was like, nom nom nom.
Have you had a chance to chat with him at all?
Yeah, it seems alright. So when we had that face-off in the where was it?
The Greenwich.
Yeah, Greenwich Museum. I said hello to Pfeiffer, and kind of he said hello as well. Gave him both a spud and that. They seem alright, but obviously they're. What he said, he's coming to try and stop, mess things up or whatever. So we'll see about that. But he seems to be all right and quite respectful. But when we get in that ring, then obviously we're gonna go at it, and I'm gonna probably end up knocking him out. So
that's the plan, huh?
That's the plan.
You got a round in mind?
I don't know. I'll just see how it goes. 'Cause I haven't boxed for a while, so it'd be quite good to get some rounds. And he's gonna bring it and try and disrupt the fight between me and Dubois. So I'm taking it seriously, and I have to just punch him up.
He's got a lot of ambition, because it's not only did he say he actually said he was going to F up the fight between you and Daniel Dubois. He also said he fancies a bit of Tyson Fury after that. So he's not short of ambition, Joe.
So yeah, I'll just have to put him in his place and send him back on the plane.
How important was it for you to get a fight in before the Dubois fight?
Yeah, it was tough. So I was mandatory for the European, and it's just a waiting game, because I had my fight with Jennings, and then it was ages until the European made the fight with Hark, and then I don't know, it was kind of back and forth, and then it was scheduled for December, and so I got ready for that, and he had to pull out from a hand injury, so it's just a bit unfortunate that I didn't get to box for so long, and you know it's come all the way round that I'm gonna fight now in July, which is a whole year since I last fought. So it'd be good to get back in there and get back in the ring and just go through all the routines and stuff that I go in preparation for, and then once I beat him, then it's a good start for the training camp for Dubois.
Some of the preparations this time are a little bit different. You haven't got Ismail Salas with you. In fact, I wanted to ask you about this. You've had quite a few trainers. Why have you had so many trainers, Joe?
I've only had 3 trainers.
In 10 fights, that's probably why it seems like quite a lot, because it's 10 fights and 3 trainers.
Yeah, so I started with Salas, then went to Abel, then went to Adam Booth, and then I'm back with Salas. And because of the COVID virus, then I had to. So Steve Broughton has stepped up, and he's he's a good pad man, and he's worked with Salas. He's a good coach, and also Greg from Salas Gym is helping out as well. So it's a good team that I'm familiar with for this fight. So so it should be good. Should go well.
Would you say you've picked up a little bit from each of these trainers, and it's helped make you a more complete fighter? Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I've learned a lot from Abel, from Adam, and of course from Salas. He left us a voice notes like about the tactics and that for the fight. So we'll probably speak to him again tonight, maybe FaceTime him, and then we can have a good chat. And
Do you think you'll be listening to those voice notes just before you go out?
Huh? Yeah. Beep 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 beep.
The Faceoffs at the press conference were mental. You and Wallisch, talk me through that. That was great fun.
Yeah. I mean, why so serious? Yeah, you gotta make it light-hearted, because I mean you're out in the sun and there's it's quite different. There's like a shield in front of you, so I just thought it was quite funny. So.
But the Dubois one wasn't funny. What happened with that one?
Yeah, I was trying to, because he was like miles away past the barrier. I was like, is this even in shot? So I was like, come forward, and he's like, no, you come forward. So I was like, okay, we'll just stand here and look menacing.
Well, you did both look menacing. It was a bit of a contrast to your first face-off, where there was a bit of a push.
Yeah, got a bit tasty, didn't it? Yeah, plenty more of that to come then for the next fight. Should we both get through?
Are you worried about it? So you've sparred Eric Pfeiffer before, is that right?
Yeah.
So are you concerned that Daniel Dubois appears to be taking on the toughest fight of his career before he fights you?
Yeah, it's he's very well seasoned, and he's looking strong and game and ready. So hopefully he doesn't mess up the plans. that would suck.
Well, yeah, I mean, Wallisch is the one who said he's going to come and F everything up. Pfeiffer's the one with the, he's been to the Olympics twice. He's won world amateur bronze medalists. He seems to be coming over with a bit of a plan.
Yeah, beat Yoka, who beat Wallisch, so that explains it. But I don't underestimate Wallisch, because he's good in spurts, and he's it's an experienced boxer. He's had 20 something fights.
23, I think.
And he looks strong and game, and I just don't want to mess anything up.
There's the whole feeling that for the Dubois fight, if he were to lose, he's 22. He can come again.
Yeah.
If you were to lose, you're not 22. You're a bit older. Do you think you'll be making another run for it? You rebuild, you go again?
Yeah, I mean it's not the route that I want to go. I believe that I will beat Dubois, and I just need to get through Wallisch to then get to him. So I'm not thinking about losing. I'm thinking about winning, and I mean, the worst comes to worst, then I'm still young enough and fresh enough to go again and go through a different route. But I don't want to do that. I want to go forward and go on to become heavyweight champion.
And that would mean taking on the likes of Tyson Fury right now, Anthony Joshua. These are fights I can see your eyes light up. These are fights you're really relishing, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. And just need to sort out there's a few different fights that need to be done beforehand, and I mean, there's so many belts. I'm disappointed I didn't get that WBA regular. Like that was Manuel Char still like clutching it in his. So I don't know what's happening there, but I want to get to be a world champion sooner rather than later. So just need to beat these two guys, and I'll be on my way.
Well, it all starts on Saturday night. BT Sport, Michael Wallisch. Tell us what's going to happen in there.
Someone's going to get punched up and knocked out.
Is that someone you?
That someone is not me. Most definitely not me, but it is going to be most definitely Wallisch.
We look forward to it, Joe, and best of luck, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate.